When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep.
Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Hopefully everybody is having a fabulous day. So we've been outside, looking a mess. It is actually, it's gorgeous out. It's like 78 is our high today, but in the sun, it's getting hot and we're getting sweaty out there. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day and beautiful weather like this wherever you are, because it is just so beautiful. But okay, straight to it. What everybody wants to know, are we moving or not? You guys, literally, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We just signed the final papers. We are moving. Yay! We, sorry you just have me. Charles actually left today to go do work. And that's gonna take some getting used to. He's not officially leaving though all the time to go back to work. And even then it'll only be a couple days a week until he is due to go back in January. They have them coming back in 4 groups and he's group number 3, which comes back in January. So, and that could always get moved back, pushed back, whatever happens. But today he had to actually go do a little bit of it. So that's gonna be weird. When he leaves, he's been home for 6 months. At that point, he will have been home for over 10 months. And every day at home, and we just love it. Love him being home all the time. But back to moving. So we close on both houses as of right now. I mean, I know that can always change a little bit. We close on both houses in the 31st of this month. And then we hand over the keys to this house on the 10th of September. So we are working with, we're trying to hire 2 men in a truck. Which is a moving company out here, and we want them to move all the actual furniture. We're going to move everything else ourselves, but we want them to come move the furniture. So I think we're going to have them do that on the 4th. My brother and his wife are coming in town, I believe the 28th through the 6th. So they'll be here to help out with some of the moving too. And I know the pool, we cannot wait to get into that pool, especially on hot days. But the house that we bought is an estate sale. So God love him, he kept up with everything. The man that owned it before he passed away, he kept up with everything. So good. But I don't know when the last time the pool was ever used. So when we had somebody go, you know, his kids were like, well, we know it'll need a new liner. We had somebody look and they were like, yeah, no, it needs rehabbed. Like the whole thing needs rehabbed. Like basically rebuild it minus the hole, digging a hole. So we have that all scheduled to happen this fall. I do have a question though for you guys, because we have to redo everything. Basically we're gutting this whole thing. Our question for you guys is, we are looking at saltwater versus chlorine, and having a saltwater pool versus a chlorine pool. If any of you guys have experience with a saltwater pool and want to share that with us, that'd be great, because we don't know a lot, just what we're reading. But I like that idea, but we'll see. We'll see what one. I know it's a little more expensive in the beginning, but it's supposed to save you money with maintenance and stuff at the end. You still have a little chlorine going in it, but not a lot. So that is something that we need to make that decision on. So we will get like one of those blow up pools that have like a ring and you fill it up with water when we first move, because you can't have those here because of the homeowners association. When we move, you can. So we'll get that so that the kids can at least do some kind of swimming this summer, even though it's not the same as having our pool ready to go. The other thing is we will want to go from septic to sewer. And to do that, we priced it out, and it's about $13,000, and then they will come and they do dig a trench after you get all the permits and stuff, and they'll dig a trench and hook us up to sewer water. So that, I think we might wait until the spring. We haven't decided. Then it's gonna be, I think, depending on how much the fence and different things are, because again, doing it debt free, we need to make sure that the funds are there for what we need. And we're not exactly sure how much the pool is going to end up running 100%, depending on what we go with. So that stuff is, connecting to sewer will happen. It's just we don't know if we want that to happen right away or in the spring. So that'll all depend on funds and where we are, because we have to build up the fence in the back right away. But we also, by connecting to sewer, we will free up our front lawn, which is quite a big area. It's at least an acre, if not 2. I think Charles said it's 2. So we could have our fruit trees planted out there in the front, which would be delightful. Let me see what else is going on with the house. We will close on the 31st, and then we will take the kids and my mother and my brother and my sister-in-law and take everybody to go see it. We'll walk it, make sure everything's good. And then we will start changing out the floors and get in and clean it really good and all of that. On the 1st, Charles is going to take that week off. And then it falls into a holiday weekend, so he's actually off then the following Monday. So we will get the house cleaned, the floors and everything, and then on the 4th, officially, we would move in when they come move all our furniture. But we would also, I'm sure, have to come back and still be going back and forth for a few days. And then we'll have to come here and clean everything here, because I want it to be nice when they come in. So I'm clean out the fridge and all that stuff, make sure it's not, just nothing dirty looking or dirty. And we have to shampoo the carpets upstairs as part of our agreement with them buying. They wanted it shampooed after we move out before they move in. So we got to do all of that. It will be a very, very busy week and a half, but we are so excited, and I had to jump on and share that information with you guys. I didn't want to leave you high and dry. I know you guys were all wondering if we were moving, and I definitely wanted to tell you as soon as we found out. And like I said, literally just found out, signed all the papers. It was probably one of the longest negotiations I think I've ever done with going through selling a house. But it's done. We are moving. We cannot wait to share this adventure with you guys. And I guess that's it for right now. Sorry, it's just me today. But I just want to make sure that we shared that wonderful news with you guys. Okay, so I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and hopefully you have some gorgeous weather like this. I'm going to get back outside with the kids, and we're just relaxing, easy dinner in the crock pot kind of night, and just enjoying as we are all beaming with smiles because it's done. We're moving. The only one not beaming with smiles is my mother. She's a little sad that we're going to be 40 minutes away instead of 5, but she will get over that. And yes, we have offered to let her come stay with us to put a place on our property. She just chooses not to do that right now because, my grandmother, it's only been a month and a couple days. It was 17th of last month. So she wants to stay there for a bit. She's not ready for all of that. So that's where we are. And we will see you guys very soon. Hopefully I'll have everybody on very soon. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, everybody.